Hello everyone. In this video, we will talk about rational exponents. Actually, what is the rational exponent? In a rational exponent, you will have the exponents or power as a rational number, like m over n. Okay? So, if I am writing a power m over n, so what you see, the power or the exponent is a rational number. So basically what it is, in this, in the rational exponent, power, we can also write it as a to the power 1 over n whole power m. Okay. Or I can also write it as a power m to the power 1 over n. Because we know the rule of exponents that if you have a power n, m, you can write it as a power m multiply n. Okay, you have seen this rule of exponents earlier. So, power in the numerator m represents the exponent, or it can represent the power, and the number which is in the denominator represent a root. Okay, for instance, like suppose if I write a power 1 by 2. So it means the second root, or you can say square root of a. Okay. Similarly, if I say a power 1 over 3, it means cube root of a. On the other hand, if I say, let me put it in other way, like if I put a power 2 over 3. So what it means? Cube root of a square. So this 2 represents the power and 3 represent the cube root. How we get this? Because we can write it as a power 2 and its whole power 1 over 3. So for 1 over 3, we use the cube root. Okay? So we should know this thing. Now, how you can use it to simplify? Remember, the other rules of exponents that we have used for integer exponents will work here. Okay? So this will be similar to how you worked with the rational exponents. Fine? So what you are going to do, suppose you have, say, 125, its power 2 by 3. Okay, similar to this question. So how you can write it? You can write it as, yes, 125 to the power 2 over 3. So can you tell me like 125, which number you can write, means what will be the factors of 125? So it will be, yes, 5, 5 and 5. Because if we multiply 5 three times, we get 125. So which is 5 power 3 whole power 2 by 3. So now using this rule of exponent that we use for the integer exponent, 3 times 2 by 3. We can cancel this 3 with 3. So we left with, yes, 5 power 2, which is nothing but 25. Okay, so in this way you can solve this. Okay, this is how you have to simplify. Let's solve some more examples. Like suppose you have this. So again, the rule of exponent can be used. Or let's solve some more questions before we move to that. Some simple one. Say if you have, say, a power 1 by 2 times a power 3 by 2. So again, the base is same. You have can add the powers. So it means this is example number 1. I'll give it as example number 2. Okay. So what you can write it as? You can write it as a by keeping the base same and adding the power. 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2. So you know how to add two fractions. It is 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2. Denominators are same. So add the powers. Add the numerator. So 4 over 2, which gives you 2. So you have to do this calculation separately. Okay. So this gives you a power 2. Fine. Similarly, If you have, say, what is this? Q power 2 by 3 times Q power 5 by 6. Again, the base is same, so you'll write Q. It's power 2 by 3 plus 5 by 6. So you will be adding now two fraction 2 by 3 plus 5 by 6. So what you have to do, denominators are different, so you have to make the denominator same. So you multiply 3 by 2 and this also to make it 6. So this gives you, yes, 6 in the denominator. You get here 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 is 9 over 6. Is it in the lowest form? No. You can write it as 3 over 2. Okay. So this gives you q to the power 3 over 2. This is the lowest form. Now, if you have, say, something in as a ratio, as a question, sorry, m 5 over 8 divided by m 13 over 8. So what you will get? It's a quotient. So you subtract using the rules of exponent minus 13 over 8. So what you will be doing now? 5 over 8 minus 13 over 8. Denominator is same. 5 minus 13. How much is 5 minus 13? Minus 8 over 8. Cancelling this gives you minus 1. So this gives you m to the power minus 1. This is not the simplified version. So you can write it as 1 over m. Okay. Let's go to another question. Say, so what you will be doing here? You have this power. So you will be distributing this power to each term. So this gives you 4 power 3 by 2 P 1 over 3 power 3 by 2 Q 1 over 2 power 3 by 2. Okay. Now check 4 because here in the denominator you have 2. So check, is it possible to write this number 4 as a power of 2 of any number? So yes, we know that we can write 4 as 2 power 2. Okay. So writing this we get 2 power 2, its whole power 3 over 2. Here simplifying this term, p power 1 over 3 times 3 over 2 and q power 1 over 2 times 3 over 2. So what you can see here, what you can cancel this 2 with this 2 in the denominator. So you left with 2 power 3. Again, in the second term, you can cancel 3 and 3. You left with p power 1 over 2. Here, nothing cancels, so it will be q. What you have, 1 over 2 times 3 over 2. Multiply two fractions, it is 3 over 4. Okay, 2 power 3 you can still simplify as 8. P power half, Q power 3 by 4. Okay, so this is how you simplify. Let's solve one more to make it more clear. Doing in the same way, distributing the power to each term. Again, you see in the denominator you have 2. So you try to write 9 as 2 power 2 of a number. So which is 3. Correct. So yes, you can write it as 9 5 over 2 x 2 over 5 again power 5 over 2 y 3 over 5 and power 5 over 2. So 9 you can write it as 3 power 2 times 5 over 2. This you multiply. So 2 over 5 times 5 over 2. And y 3 over 5 times 5 over 2. Cancelling what you can cancel from numerator and denominator. Here 2, here 2 and 5 both. Here only 5. So when all cancel, you left with only 1 with the second term. So here you have 3 power 5, x power 1, and y power 3 by 2. Okay? Or you can write it as 3 power 5, x, y to the power 3 by 2. This will be your answer. If you have time, you can simplify 3 power 5 as well. Let's see how we can simplify this. So what you see here, all the bases are same. Yes, it's possible. Unlike the previous one, here you are having two different bases, okay, x and y. Here all bases are same. So how you work in this? First you solve the numerator. So it is 5 by 3 plus minus gives you minus 1 over 3 divided by c to the power minus 2 over 3. So this will give you, yes, 5 over 3 minus 1 over 3 gives you 5 minus 1, that is 4 over 3, and c to the power minus 2 over 3. Now using the quotient rule, it gives you quotient rule for the exponents, minus of minus 2 by 3. So this gives you minus minus become plus 4 over 3 plus 2 over 3. So c to the power, again denominators are same. So 6 divide 3. So c power 2. This will be your final answer. Okay. So in the same way, you can solve the questions involving multiple powers. Like for instance, if you have this question, 27 b power 2 by 3, c power minus 5 by 2. This 4 divided by b power minus 7 over 3, c power half, and its whole power 1 over 3. So what you can do is you can either distribute the power to each term and then simplify, or this is what I suggest you, I recommend. Simplify the power of b first separately, power of c separately, and then distribute the outside power. Okay. But if you distribute first and then simplify, it will give you the same answer. So let's write 27 separate. Okay. Now we have b in the two terms. So it will be b power 2 by 3 since it's in denominator. So minus of minus 7 over 3. Okay. Similarly for c, it is minus 5 over 2 denominator. So minus 1 over 2. This whole with power 1 over 3. So this gives you 27 b to the power. How you can simplify? This will be like 2 over 3 plus 7 over 3. And c to the power minus 5 over 2 minus 1 over 2. So when you simplify, it gives you minus 6 over 2. 4 to the power 1 over 3. Now, since the whole power is 1 over 3, and 27 is a number, check. Can you write 27 as power of any number, third power of any number? Yes, it is 3. So if you multiply 3 times, you get 27. That is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 3 power 3 is 27. Okay, now let's continue this solution here. So this gives you, yes, 27. In place of 27, we write 3 power 3. When we add this term, 2 by 3 plus 7 by 3, so it gives you 9 over 3. Okay, b to the power 9 over 3 and c to the power minus 3, 4, 1 over 3. So 3 power 3, b power 3. Since the power is negative for c, what we can do is we can write it as 1 over c power 3. This whole power 1 over 3. Which on simplification. Now what you can do is distribute the power. This 1 over 3 will go with each term. Okay, even with this. So this gives you 3 power 3 whole power 1 over 3. B power 3 1 over 3. And 1 over c power 3 whole power 1. over 3. For 1, if you distribute the power, it doesn't matter. It will be 1 whole. Cancelling this 3 and 3. So what you left with, your final answer will be 3b 1 over c, or you can write it as 3b over c. This will be your final answer.